that God will look down and give us his blessing, effort to crown. Let all be united to build by his grace a nobler Jamaica, a loftier race. Land of my birth, I pledge to thee, loyal and faithful,
Isaiah 60:22. When the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. Trust God.
Eternal and sovereign God, we come before you today. The God of righteousness, the God of justice, the God of peace, we come today, oh God, in no other name but the name of Jesus Christ. We come, Lord, putting our Jamaica land we love in your hands. Almighty God, it is your word that says, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then and only then you will hear from heaven and heal our land. And Almighty God, without a vision, the people perish. And so today, Lord, we come because Jamaica is weighed down under the weight of corruption. We're polluted, oh God, by cronyism and nepotism. But today, Lord, we come in your name and we say, Lord, rise up leaders like Moses who led the people out of bondage. Rise up leaders like Nehemiah who had a clean hands and clean heart. We pray, God, that you will rescue Jamaica and sound the trumpet in Zion, sound the alarm, oh God, that Jamaica will understand that you, oh God, cares for the people of this country. And so, Lord, we come against every badmanism. We come against every plans of the enemy. And like David said in the wilderness, you come with spear and javelin. Come in the name of the Lord God of hosts, the army of Israel. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Hallelujah.
Ocean, I drifted one day. Oh, I'm a granny room, sorry. The storm cloud were raging, and I soon lost my way. But out of the darkness, a voice said to me, I am safe with the pilot who must save the sea. He promised the pilot my ship safely through. Hallelujah. Church, I know, how can I doubt him when his promise God are true? When from every great storm, here's another for me. Everybody understand? I am safe with the pilot who must save the sea. Church, I am safe. Oh, hey, push with the pilot. Brother, who must save the sea. You see, he promised the pilot, hey, my ship safely
Eternal Father, I come acknowledging that we have sinned against the people of Jamaica. We have sinned against our fellow man. We have sinned against our family members and relatives. We have sinned against our neighbors, strangers and visitors. We have sinned against the children, the youth and the unborn. We have sinned against the poor and the weak and the elderly and the sick. We have sinned against the free and the imprisoned. We have sinned against those in the care of the state, including the children, the mentally ill, the elderly, the prisoners, and others. We repent, O God, of all our sins committed against these and all persons, local and international, in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
I go address just one person. Just this week, I hear the Prime Minister of Jamaica say, people who deported and have the criminal records, they must meet the judge or meet the maker. Now let me tell you something. Any government leader that invite the police force to kill citizens of Jamaica is not fit to be a leader.
You think I'm mad? You think
And no argument in that. That is why I said this.
Give us a better way. The only friend I know. Listen to the voice. Now you see me now. They be talking about. But when the show so, look into my mind.
Chris, big up everybody out there, and big up everybody out there.
I stick you for your ring. Don't be mad at me.
It's a survival thing.
Look into my life. Can you see my kids? Let me answer this. You know what hungry is? Well, in this part of town, survival is my will. Are we to stay alive? You got to have that kid. Look into the school. Tell me how you feel. Want them kids to learn without a proper meal. What you had in place to keep them out of wrongs. Get them to go to school. Them have to bust them guns. Don't know my shoes. Can you see my toes? Struggle that we live. Nobody really knows. Stop and ask yourself. Would you live like that? And if you have to live.
Easy now, man. Hey, big up everybody who there, you know, like and share, not all I see, you know, Sergeant Major, I see you. Big up everybody who check in, Christy, all for love in Delaware, I see you know, big up everybody who there. Well, Andrew, they're on a killing spree in Jamaica. And I have one breaking news. I don't know if it's a breaking news, you know, but I have one news, I don't know if I'm going to hear it already. But before I'm going to hear the news there, look what Andrew wants to do again. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Jamaica, me again. I am standing at the residence of Mr. Delton Johnson, otherwise known as T-Bag.
Listen to this.
A 31-year-old farmer in Cheesefield, Linstead. Last week, Thursday, he was murdered by the police, and I'm going to use the word murdered. I'm residence this. This is the unfinished house, which is actually, I'm on the upper deck of his house. And I'm going to tell you, why couldn't let me show you a story? I'm going to show you which part the Jamaican police, they murdered the man who pulled a firearm on him. Before I move that back here, see room here? See room here? This is where he was with his now pregnant wife, 4 months, 4 months pregnant. She just come from the clinic, 4 months. And them have a 1+ old baby. In this particular house, there's 6 children. 6 children living, I say about here. This is just the upper part of them fix and them doing one room upstairs. I hear so the police them walk. And this is so similar to the case down at Westmoreland. Them come up the stairs. I hear so them walk. See the gate there? Come down. Make the people them see grill. Let them see. See the grill there? And them police them come inside here so. Yeah? And come all the way up the stairs. I'm going to show you which part them come and what they do. Watch your step. I'm going to show you Jamaica. You see someone on the talk about, you did there? Now I'm going to come and make sure I get the information because me know some murder. Nobody did have to tell me know that. There's a group, so when the police then come, right after them come, I mean, so them knock on the door 4 times. Police. They say the dead boy, then couldn't kick off that one, yeah. So them knock. Now when you knock and say police, if you are a gunman, what the first thing you are going to do if you are a gunman? Huh? You are going to come out with gun and you hear police, and you know how much police over there, you know, so one of them will come. The young man opened up the door, his wife and him did in a bed with them 1-year-old baby and she pregnant, and them know them never go downstairs and go to the grill where everybody else is sleeping downstairs. They never do that. Apparently them know the man house more than the blueprint. So them come up here so for the criminal, come a criminal. Now him come up and him open the door. If him open the door, yes sir. If he open the door, yes sir, I'll come out to you. How is it that this man in an underpants and marina walk with 3 police? I understand the first 3 will come up. And then 2 female police came up after that. You see the one over Lindsay, the Lindsay police and whoever else was a part of this operation. Me hear some more than 30 police. More than 30 police was down here. More than 30 come for one man. This man is not most wanted, the man of informer over there stuff. Even if T-Bag was a criminal, because someone a drunk who don't listen. So even if a man a criminal, I'm gonna come up here so. And you were able to watch when him open the door, you never shoot him yourself. Because if me a gunman and you ask me open the door, me I start shoot. Not you. Me never do that. You walk with the youth, come around here so. Come with me. Come with me. You walk with him. Jamaica here so you walk with him. Right there so. See there. So we left off T-Bag here. Jamaica, so we leave off T-Bag here. That is what is left. That is what is left of the people in Pitney. Him have a bar out at the front. Yeah? He's doing very well in the community. Yeah? But Jamaican police, I don't know who appear uno drunk crowd do what uno do. But maybe tell the Jamaica say, you see, uno, you see the T-Bag can't dead again. The over 17 people murdered since the start of the year by police can't dead again. The 311 when they killed last year can't dead again. Every young man in a Jamaica, every single young man in a Jamaica, if you're a wife, your husband in a trouble. If you're a sister, your brother in a trouble. If you're a niece, your uncle in a problem. You have cousins, male cousins, them in a problem. Never tell you this, you know. Jamaica, I am tired of doing these videos. See T-Bag there. So many for the youth here. 4 gunshots. 1 in 8 ears. 1 in 8 ears. 1 in 8 ears. Because them said he reached over for a gun under the barrel here. So 3 police come in there so with you. They carry you from out of your room, lead you come on there so. And you come and have time to bend down. Go under here so. If you take up gun to the shoot off a police. Which freaking idiot are going to do that? You see to the Linstead police, Alpha 3 police, Hunts Bay, down at Westmoreland. You see the whole of Uno. Well, squeeze the trigger and take the life of your Jamaican brothers. And you see the dirty Jamaican them will jump up and talk about a criminal. You see when they dig hole, dig 2, no found no one for a year.
The breaking news is, it is alleged 2 politicians and 6 businessmen to get extradited. Tomorrow Parliament no good, you know. Tomorrow Parliament no good. I remember say tomorrow at the protest down a town. All foot a pint down a town. I remember tomorrow we're going to hear which 2 parliamentarians to get extradited. and with 6 businessmen to get extradite. Boy, Donald Trump now play me a praise Harris Changa one, and me a praise Andrew one. Or if an Harris Chang, me a praise Darrell Vaz. If an Darrell Vaz or Andrew, me a praise James Robertson or Andrew. But me hear say 2 politicians and 6 businessmen to get extradite to the United States. So tomorrow in a parliament, them have to make the Jamaican people them know. Anyway, back to where Marvin I say.
This is an era, a JLP era, nothing but green flag, and I truth. Someone want to send a message, and not just PMP people are dead here. Labour rights are dead too. Which means every Jamaican should be concerned. The whole house should be concerned. As a matter of fact, same T-bag, where there's a picture with him within goat, he still have an in green armband. And that is his political right. And see me here, I defend the Labour right to kill. See me here, I defend the Labour right to kill. See there? See blood there? His brother is downstairs. My brother said, I can't go up there. I'm saying, I can't go up there. I can't go up there.
I told Labour right then kill now, bigger and T-bag. So bigger T-bag.
She said, me hear gunshot. It sound like gonna kill me. She said, go back in her room and stop accuse the police. Stop accuse the police. And that the police girl them tell us. Eh? And then the police woman, they want to say, a woman, I want to have pitney, I want to have man. Me say, let me tell you this. You see, for the good police them in Jamaica, I think all I want to need for resign and show Jamaica say when he's not with the free grow go in the country. Every good police in Jamaica, when need to hand in the resignation, or when need to start on own protest and let Jamaicans know say, we don't support the free grade. Because
sounding good, sounding like and share.
Jamaicans are going to get very crazy. And they don't care who you be. And as some of you believe that we only support gunmen, if T-Bag was a gunman or criminal, there's a right process for all you process the people them. But Mr. Holness keep supporting the Jamaican.
Then Andrew man, Andrew get extradited, you know.
The opposition refuse to come out and put a stop.
Andrew commit murder within office. Now I hope Donald Trump hear this. The Prime Minister of Jamaica use the office to commit murder. I am tell the police and send you them go meet them maker. The Prime Minister of Jamaica use the office to commit murder. And if you don't see it, you're not blind.
To these lawless extrajudicial killings. On here, me get up on a talk. Me no work for no government. I am not here for no political clout. Me is my own independent Jamaican, a concerned citizen. Me have 2 boy pitney, and them have to grow up here. I am a parent. I know what it feels. There's an 86-year-old.
So, what Andrew plan for do? Kill out the whole man them out of Jamaica, import Jamaica with some new man, flop Jamaica with some new man, to breed up the Jamaican new man them, and repopulate the island. Andrew will step on a repopulate agenda. He might kill out the whole of the man them. Or the whole of the straight man them might kill. I don't know if it's about this, but this I get from bad to worse. That is why I say all boat for a pint down a town tomorrow. All boat from every nook and cranny. Tell a friend say tomorrow the big protest. Tomorrow is the big protest. You don't have to wear no color. But just remember say tomorrow the big protest. Every boat for a pint down a town. If you can't pay no fear, no itch a ride. And for one cause, a family thing. You understand? It's no PNP or no JLP, it's a family thing. And we are going to protest to get out this Virginia. We are using the Prime Minister office and commit murder. Because him tell the police them say, we send the people them go meet them maker. And from him say that out and stink mouth, people are dead left, right and center. In the country. And me say 2 politicians and 6 businessmen to get extradite. And they have to talk about it in the parliament tomorrow. Tomorrow parliament are going to nice the fuck. Go and talk, my G.
Only him downstairs. His grandmother, his mother is downstairs, and 6 picnic in her yard. 6. And they just come and murder him. When take him out of bed. 5 minutes after 5 when they come here. 5 minutes after 5 because his wife who is videoing this now, she remember what time when they come here. And when they look like when they know the yard, when they just was in, knock on the door, take him out, bring them here, so in they come. we don't want no more long drawn out investigation. These police must be.
Some of them gunman police, when you come in a people place and people chop up on a blood clot. When you come in a people place and for commit on a criminal act and people draw them machete from under them bed and chop up on a blood clot. Make sure so you put video camera in the house. And when these criminal police come on the house in the night to commit fuck, we go on with fuck, you chop up them blood clot. Make sure you set a video. So the video will be on a backative, on a self-defense. These police operate like too much criminal. Some of them for coming on the house and chop up them bomb buckler. As they come in and chop up them pussy hole. Yeah, man.
Arrested today. Today. And if they not arrest me, tell say, me have a stage when I biggest protest we not ever see in Jamaica.
Tomorrow.
We don't support criminal.
We don't support them type of behavior with Andrew Holness and the JCF.
We want police that want.
Andrew come mash up the good JCF and turn the youth them in a gunman. And make them bloodthirsty. Andrew turn the whole JCF. You have some look right, you have righteous police left in there, you know. But the majority, Andrew Holness turn them in a gunman. And these police bloodthirsty. Me say me only hope say Andrew Donald Trump extradite. You don't believe? And prison blood clot, and before you get extradite, every Jamaican game 5 lick out of one blood clot baseball bat. Before you get extradite. Every Jamaican who get affected and suffer under fame governance. 5 lick out of one baseball bat before you go on a plane. Yeah, man.
Lawfully, I'm talking about man, point gun power uno. Freaking lie, the same story over and over again on the wicked.
The Prime Minister office and commit murder. The Prime Minister office and my use and commit murder. Alright. Remember this right there. This is the next case with the Prime Minister.
Jamaica.
Listen to this.
Desmond Montague.
This is the next case where the police them are going to kill people on behalf of the Prime Minister. Send the people to meet them Jamaica. So the police them are going to tell be alive and you going to kill them out.
Footballer, a film tour.
Listen this.
A film tour for this. I hope you said the police.
I want to look how the crime here where the police them commit similar like the one them just done play. Look how the police them are working in Jamaica.
3 police came inside the house according to their report.
Listen this here. Listen this here.
Let me count in that.
Listen to this police.
The police then come to the kitchen. 3 police officers, 3 were downstairs. See the kitchen here. And then come. This is the bedroom. This is the bedroom where the incident occurred. Jamaica. Now this is not for likes, you know. This is not for likes, you know. This is not for likes, you know. We have the youth, brother, Desmond, brother, bigger brother downstairs. You know what the man brother tell me, say? Him say, me and my brother not talk for years. Him say, 2023, him and him brother make up with tears in their eye. He said it felt so good to connect back with him little brother. From 2023, and build a relationship with him brother. And him say, police come up here, so look at the bedroom. Now I want to walk with me. Now I want to know, understand what going on in the country, I know. 3 police officers walk inside here with rifles. And they come inside here, so come. The man, what you do? This is the furniture. This is the furniture that apparently he was reaching for to get a gun. So the person who is videotaping me is right here, sir. Push out the arm. Push out the arm. See that? See him on there. See him on there. It's 1 arm's length apart with 3 police. You're telling me that this Jamaican man saw 3 police stand up right here, so with gun, and decide to go in here, so to take out a firearm, to take out a gun, to shoot 1 out of 3. Which madman are going to do that? I made sure I asked the brother, I said, is your brother of unsound mind? Because he have to be a madman. He have to be a madman. The 3 police stand up and look by you. The police report said, when they came in the room, they said to him, don't move. And the man stood beside the furniture and proceeded to move to the furniture where he pulled a firearm to point it at them.
This is my take, you know. You see all of this shit in a play to choose Jamaica with Andrew Holness. You go and look a burial spot. All I want to look at shit in a plate. We choose Jamaica with Andrew Holness. Go and look a burial spot. Because time is near. Remember? You don't have to do nothing for dead now. So you can't say, "Cho, that not go for me because I don't do nothing." You don't have to do nothing. Just know that. You don't have to do nothing right now. It is, you watch now? It's easier to get killed by a police right now than get killed by these so-called man who then call gunman. And here's now, gunman not kill nobody in Jamaica. Years now, for about 5 years now. All of this killing, a police are do it. They might do it as look up, take a reg youth. They might do it as hitman and they might do it as police. They might dress up as some like a dirty foot boy and go kill people. Same hit job. They might kill people like in a uniform and they might kill people in a drive-by. See? One group of police got Cherry Lane, go shoot up around a Cherry Lane, kill much people. Then the Prime Minister come out and demonstrate how the crime take place. The Prime Minister say, they have to acquire a long gun, they have to get car, they have to have one little spot out man for a spot out. The way how the Prime Minister talk about the crime, you see, he have to delete the video off of Google. The way how the Prime Minister demonstrate how the Cherry Lane shoot up take place. Me say them have to delete the video off of Google. If you don't go up on Google, that's the first video the Prime Minister put up about the Cherry Lane shooting. The first video Andrew Holness put up about the Cherry Lane shooting. The man demonstrate how everything take place. I went and we start outlining it. The normal Prime Minister for going as conflict of interest. Then delete the blood clot video off of Google. When I search for the video again, they can't find. When if you hear me I say, you can't find it. The first talk with the Prime Minister make on the Cherry Lane shooting, the Prime Minister give himself. The Prime Minister say, you have to get long gun, you have to rent car, you have to have one phone man on the ground. Me say the blood clot people, them delete it off of Google. So me say, oh, you'll never see smoke without fire. Anything up on Google what the Prime Minister did say and then delete it, it is the truth. Because why you don't want to go up on Google, go delete something what the Prime Minister of the country say? For what reason? Somebody that take it up on their head, go delete something what the Prime Minister say. If I know something we are exposing. And if you go up on Google right now, a lot of things then delete for the Prime Minister. So when I deal with no normal guy, me say we here say 2 politicians and 6 businessmen to get extradited. Me can't wait for eat the parliament tomorrow. Me say the first shooting at Cherry Lane, the Prime Minister give himself. That is why I tell you, there's a police to the shooting. And watch you know, where the universe I work and the most I, you know. The most I make we see this thing take place on camera. Make we see so we eye and deceive or anything with that thing we up on the right track. The most I make we see it happen again on camera. And I will see it happen on camera. And see police are tearing the people them video camera. We still not getting no justice. You know what eyeglass to see? Andrew Holness have to be one of the politicians with Donald Trump extradite. Maybe when Bruce Golding come out and say this, when him say, is a hint, Bruce Golding a hint way, because he could get inside information and say, bomba clot. Then they put Andrew Holness case like McClock. More time when you see some things happen, no could we just watch and see how this movie play out. Because Andrew have to be on that list. Andrew have to be on that list. Remember, you know, enough things we used to run Juliet Holness and Andrew Holness family, you know, pertaining to the things where Donald Trump are fight against, you know. Enough things we hear about Juliet Holness and Fame family, you know, with the same thing where Donald Trump are fight against, you know. I remember these people have them local diplomat, them local CIA in Jamaica, you know. I get that information, you know. So them are whole, you. These people are holy, you know. So no can stay there. You know, listen to this thing here. Andrew of the police are kill out the youth them in Jamaica. Harris Chang say the police them will shoot and ask question after. Harris Chang forgot prison, you know. So you see if a sick Harris Chang a farm sick, we will know. Because if he even depend in sick bed, there's no pardon. If we the citizens of Jamaica, we take him up and sick bed and put him on a plane for God prison, we're going to do it, you know. Even if he play like he mad, you know. If he play like he mad, you know, we'll make sure he get a mad injection, you know. So you see if he never mad, that gon' fuck him up, you know. We not no rest for the wicked, you know. So then can't stay there. You know, listen where the police are going in Jamaica under Andrew Holness order.
Fix point it at them. Jamaica. See the youth they stand up on the door. See the furnace here. Check out your hand again. See them, we can't touch your hand. We can't touch your hand. Jamaica. You don't know the youth never do that. And for whatever reason, when you come, when you put the youth right here, sir. Right here, sir. Right here, sir, when you kill him. Right here, sir. Right here, sir, in dead. Right here, sir. Right here, sir, in dead. When you put the gun on him. 3 gunshot. Bop, bop, bop. No, when you don't do that. Right there, sir, in dead. Right there, sir.
This death squad with Andrew Holness have operating on the JSTF, you know. Fire see where I deal with. This I get from bad terrorists, you know. At the death squad with Andrew Holness member, you know. My local birdie fan camp, they tell me about this, you know. My local birdie, they tell me, say them are going to put gunman in a uniform for commit murder. My local birdie, I'm along, hey, I 1 year now, I don't hear nothing from birdie at camp. I don't know if them find out, say, I give me information. And good at discipline, but my local birdie of a camp, they tell me about these days. And if he's at the yard to talk to my fans, you're supposed to hear these voice note. The scene at the same time when we play the voice note, when she say the Prime Minister have a whole body bag. In another said period of time, my local birdie tell me, say, them a plan to put ton terrorists in the uniform. So, no for these people who see in a uniform are go around and kill. We don't know if them a police or them a gunman. Because to hold this system are fuck up and corrupt. We can't put nothing past them. With the labor right down them gang name, the shower pass the gang them, look hit killer youth them for them. Then we put some of these youth here in the police force to commit murder for them. Because they want them see them kill thick man, you know. So they don't want to use no Dan man pan no ends again. They might use them instead of they create some Dan in the community. They might use the police as the Dan them now. So they have a syndicate of police now who know the code. So them are the gunman now for the government. So then go and kill out the whole of them local loose ends. Any local loose ends we can implicate them in a corruption. Then use the police and kill them out. Because remember, police know these gunmen. Police know these labor right gunmen, you know. Because what happened with the MP do, you know? The MP make them gunman, police know them gunman. So more time we see gunman, police and gunman, they pan one corner, MP a whole of 5. So the gunman, police already know the shooter for the MP or the shooter for the councillor. So what them do? One time they want to clean up loose, they just send them gunman, police go kill off them gunman to clean up the loose ends and just work with the police alone. So these are criminal police now hit them use and build a death squad police who are operating at the JCF. Remember right before election, you know, some police they get promotion, you know. Right about 2 days before the election. When it was about a couple of 80 police they get a promotion or about 90. So then create one, remember them create this death squad within the JCF. Where then these people work off a code. Because everybody in the JCF know, you know. You have some 1 and 2 constable know and know say, yo, this police corrupt, but they don't know to certain detail. But this police inside of the JCF I work for the government. And at these same police then use go shoot the Integrity Commission man. And at these same police and youth then use now to go shoot up around a nationwide to create a distraction from the shooting of the Integrity Commission man. I saw them operate. I'm opening my eyes to how them operate again. When the Integrity Commission man just bust out say Andrew Holness a thief. Where Andrew Holness them ball out with. Bomb chet up on yard. If you take off of the blood clot attention off of say him get caught in a thief in and start focus on the bomb chet. Only not see the play. When one corruption come, then come with a distraction. Remember the bomb chet did a distraction for Andrew Holness corruption, you know. Remember the fake bomb chet. We have police sitting down Andrew Holness gate and them on a bomb squad. They don't know nothing but for the take bomb. Some I say watch the blood clot up with them. Some of them are police too. Then if you just go in a public place make people shit in their mouth too, you know. Because they don't know sense neither, you know. Go and talk here, Marvin.
Right there and there. Never said this to you now. Never said this to you now. Even if the youth are criminal, your job is to arrest the youth. Arrest him legally, lawfully, and that me a beg you to do no freaking job. When other dirty police come around and do that kind of murder, yeah. You make it so bad for good police. Me have family member who are police. All the thing me feel. You know what friend me have our police? I used to teach at Jamaica High School. I mean, I have students who I taught who are now in the police force, who me know say them are good picnic, come from Preddy School. Me can big up himself, Mr. Ryan Fagan from Manchester. One of the ask about him, they call him Sugar. I'm the brethren that, classmate, good police, good friggin' police. Sammy from Upper Bannister in a Old Harbour, good police. Sasha from Upper Stony Hillside, good police. But who don't try and come make it bad for good police them? When you come around and murder people picnic and then you go out and go on a party and go and line up, see man dead yeah. So the youth dead yeah.
So you know the lighter, and weed did all up on his bed.
The man did there some burning weed, lighter. And in weed. Yes, he smoke weed. And he probably will sell it too. And so what if he even sell weed? Does that give you the right to come in here and murder him? You know how a man feel? For him nephew and him cousin and him uncle and everybody. So them a drag him lifeless body down the stairs, got throw in a van before even him become reach. To come do proper investigation, when the spent shells them there. You better make sure, say the ballistic report, sure. Say it a gun where whatever gun him didn't reach for. Yeah? You better make sure.
Mr. Christy, may I pray to God say Andrew Holness is one of the men to get extradited out of Jamaica.
Tired of the fact that when you go around, when you kill off the youth them. Him dead. Him can't dead again. Him can't dead again. And them a youth, when they community, and them next. You all are we. We are next in line. And we don't know how close we is to the front of the line. The youth want for them, you know. Him said them do it years ago in the same community. I something want to go around and I do. Jesus Christ. And then some stinking citizens in the country where everything police are on the talk about a true, a gunman, make a police then do them job. Where is Andrew Michael Holness? Where is the security minister, the dirty sleepy? Nasty dirty security minister.
In my hide fan chum.
Where you there? Because I fool not hear that. Where are you? To talk about it, to condemn it. No, the family have to go bury this, you tell them. You don't know much money for a funeral? You don't know much money for a funeral? When you never stop? When you never stop? And someone want to feel like say, we hate police. And not everybody hate police. But we hate what the dirty police them do. And corrupt the force. And make it bad for the good police them. And you say, uno drunk up, the good police them, at time to uno start, do what uno fi do. Stop keep police secrets. Because when these young men who realize they can't trust them no more, when they are fed up, and as far as me concerned, them fed up, Jamaica, you see the Prime Minister of this country, you see you, Mr. Andrew Holness, we refuse to come out and address these problems and change your dirty speech that people should meet judge or maker. So when the police then come here, they feel like them is judge. Yeah, they feel like them is the judge. And then they decide to people and meet them maker by killing them. Jamaica, me done, you know. I want to make them, me not go and represent the people, you know. You know how happy the people them were when they see me come and say, because they know me and I say, yes, Marvin. Them start to tell me things because them trust me to make sure say me represent. Who have buried the youth now? Why don't forget the money? Because me can't tell them no money. But they look at it, they don't have no money. Most of the country don't have no money. Yeah, and people must deal with this kind of burden while uno just cock up in a big vehicle and go home to uno family and eat 3 square meals per day and live. I want to go down and murder on the brothers and the sisters then for $200,000 when I get at one time. $200,000. $200,000. Jamaicans for justice. The United Nations. The groups that are, you see all the media, CVM, TVJ, nationwide. You see, when I go around and do real investigative journalism, where we don't want to call out, we don't want to create protests. Where is the opposition? Where is the opposition? Mr. Mark Goldin, we need to stage a protest out of Hero Circle or wherever across the island. Because these extrajudicial killings, they're unjust, they're evil, and another Jamaican youth life is at freaking risk. And it could be mine. I have children, and they have to grow up in this. Because yes, I'm my yard. I mean, I have to fix America or fix some other country. I'm my yard this and watch. Watch me out. Respect you,
that killing there, Allah say killing. Saying, but I will show you the pattern. I'm not continue. Yeah, man.
Ready? Jamaica. So, Domar Lee. See me? I am this. And him wife. And them 2 pitney this. I hold that by me there. Up a Mali acres. I feel me place this. Me have auntie live round there, so. Yeah? I just how we born and grow. All I know will have a feel me place. I want thing that I tell a boy, I not support criminal. I not support criminal. But you see some of the police, me talk every time now. I'm going to say this before me even go no further. You know. You have some good police. Big up on yourself to the good police them. But you see the drunk of them. You see, when you look at the shit in a force, where you feel like you have power. We just go around and just kill off people, pitney, and then the country supposed to feel good because them take what you tell them is a criminal. You come to the residence of the youth and them family 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning. But 2 or 3 jeep load that you come here so whole heap of police. And see the youth, you see this? I saw a youth, I last work, this thing get fed up on the house, to my wife. Dig out every day. And business this. In business places where police, the peace officers, them in call, you know. Him call, you know, peace officers. When you come and someone who come here, who not have enough money. And he will look at the wife and say, sweet, don't worry, baby, make them go on, man. When you don't have enough money to buy whatever drinks you know buy, intelligence a peace officer, them man, make them drink it. It's same youth who come and who jump in the people in yard without warrant. Who not come with a warrant because if you had a warrant, you're supposed to present it. Because you're entering private property. You're supposed to present it drunk. When you come inside, see the youth two pitney here. See them here? Them stand up and watch. They stand up and piss up themselves. Them mother said the 2 baby stand up there and piss themselves a tremble so. With the long, tall police boy, with the long gun point so. Just watch the pitney them piss up themselves. Because they know so they're going to kill the youth. When you come in at the house, watch me, come with me. Come with me. See the door here? See the door here, Jamaica? I kick off it. Kick off it. Then kick off it. Come in. Come in, show you. Kick off, I'm gonna come inside the people and place. 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock. I wanna come on here, sir. All the way, 3 people in place. Be a police. I wanna know which part of you dead. I wanna know when bedroom dead. I wanna know him. I wanna come for criminal. I wanna arrest criminal 4 o'clock in the morning. Come, boom. Yeah? Pass bathroom. Come here, sir. See the youth here, sir. And bedroom this. And this a bed here. And this a bed here. I ain't sleep on with the woman. See it here, I want nothing to do. I want to come in. I want to come in. See the gunshot here, so when I gunshot here, I want to put in a TV. So one gunshot here, I want to put in a TV. Him never die here, sir. Me not even know why I want to put one shot like TV for what? I want to put one gunshot like TV. Alright, that's I want to kill him. Come here. Right here, sir. See gunshot there. See gunshot there. Right here, so I want to shoot him. Right here, so I want to shoot him. He never had a gun. As a matter of fact, the youth baby mother said, we don't have time to question the youth. Right here, sir. Right here, sir, on the murder youth. On the murder youth. On the murder people. And the man, 2 youth tell about this, sir. 4-year-old and 11-year-old tell about piss up themselves. Because the people who we pay every freaking month, the people that we pay a month.
Andrew, if you come out of Jamaica and a batty boy. Andrew, if you go in a pussy, mash up Jamaica and a pussy. Andrew, if you just go, you're a thief pussy, go. Run away.
One time, we pay uno a month time. We pay uno a month time to serve and protect. If the youth is a gunman or a criminal, I want to come inside the house. I want to come arrest him lawfully and carry him in drunk up. I want to feel like the people, if you have respect for no. If police don't want to grow, they say, oh no, let me tell you this. Marvin Edgar tell you this. Oh no, I have to pay for no crime. Oh no, I have to pay for the crime. Oh no, can't go on and just put bullet in a people pitting the head like that. And feel so now do the country freaking justice. And it's thinking Jamaicans them want support police and then free green in the country. They say, oh no, me say me can't wait. Me can't wait for when time you reach.
Me want the dirty labor right there, you know. We are aid and betting in this type of killing in Jamaica, you know. I want no blood clot because remember the table got turn on, no for no get to yourself, no for no get mash up, no for no labor right. You know go see. You know go see. You know go on, remember me want you know. You know go who can blood clot here I go feel. You know things say. You know go on. You continue to cheer on this type of behavior and see if you
know doorstep. You know understand
say. Go on.
You know clout.
I feel like say, you know go on. I feel like a politics like before. I feel like a politics. You know go on.
See the youth pitting them here.
You continue to take you have to feel soap.
Remember them face. They don't have a father anymore.
Justice wrong.
Boy, I'm going to tell you, this is under Andrew Holness' hand. This is under Andrew Holness' hand. This under Andrew Holness' hand. But I'm going to find something here. See if I can find something here. Right there. I'm going to find something here.
Greenland
More
to
to
get
listen
them
to this,
on board with a possible U.S.
I'm not talking about money for Greenland yet.
You see the part of the video here now, part of the show. Deep divers want to listen to this. And this is the part that very, very important for we as Jamaican. When you hear after you hear Donald Trump say, this is going to make you think twice. Listen to the conversation.
Might talk about that, but right now we are going to do something on Greenland, whether they like it or not, because if we don't do it, Russia or China will take over Greenland, and we're not going to have Russia or China as a neighbor. Okay? I would like to make a deal, you know, the easy way, but if we don't do it the easy way, we're going to do it the hard way. And by the way, I'm a fan of Denmark too. I have to tell you, and you know they've been very nice to me, I'm a big fan, but the fact that they had a boat land there 500 years ago doesn't mean that they own the land. The fact that they had a boat land there 500 years ago doesn't mean that they...
The fact that they have a boat land there 500 years ago, that doesn't mean that they own the land. And they want to tell me, say, them carry from Africa go Jamaica, So that's what I say. That means we own the land of Jamaica. Let me tell them this for now. They never carry nobody from nowhere come to Jamaica. We always did that. This local narrative where they tell we in a history about them carry from this. They not carry from no blood clot we go nowhere. Our ancestors was always there. Our ancestors helped think dirty Christopher Columbus. And then it's a history is a set of lie agreed upon by some people. History is a set of lie agreed upon by some set of people. So let me tell them straight, they never carry from nowhere come on the island. So I want to allow this thing about una African. Una no African. The melanated being on the side of America. Una are not African. Remember, we dominate the whole of the earth. So the whole of we can be African. I remember African and them create this word African. Some don't want to claim about an African, because if you don't claim African, you can't hold no claim to the land of Jamaica. Some don't want to tell me no fuck about them carry from nowhere, because they not carry from no blood clot where come nowhere. When Christopher Columbus come there, we did that they are helping bomber clot. So they denounce that fuckery about them carry from nowhere. They not carry from not away. So Donald Trump can go talk about them carry 400 years from Africa come to Jamaica. So we not own Jamaica. They never carry from nowhere. So no mark that down on a blood clot calendar. We original to the land. We indigenous to the land. We indigenous to the land. Them not bring it from nowhere, go nowhere. Them can't come tell you about history. Them can't just come tell you about. Them can't tell you nothing about history. How them come tell you about history? So we can't make them tell you about them carry from Africa come there. And we believe that. What the fuck happened to them? Them not carry from nowhere go there. When remember, when them tell you about Christopher Columbus a lie, we welcome in this pussy, and I treat him good, and him take with kindness for weakness. I saw it go, He not come discover nowhere, So them not carry from nowhere go nowhere, This slave trade them I tell you about, I'm tell you this blood clot slave trade. If you don't know, the slave trade still taking place, something wrong with you, because the slave trade is a fucking farmer program. Want to see I go on right now. That is the slave trade. The farmer program. Go ask some old grandparents. That is the farmer program, the slave trade. They might make it look like I did something different. It's the farmer program and this guys. That is the fucking slave trade. And just think about it. Just look into it. Just look blood clot, look into it. Anyway, Donald Trump say it doesn't, no matter if them want live, go on one boat and go. Wanna listen this again to blood clot. Because this is one crowd. Listen this from Papa Trump.
And and by the way, I'm a fan of Denmark too. I have to tell you, and they've been very nice to me. I'm a big fan, but the fact that they had a boat land there 500 years ago doesn't mean that they own the land. The fact that they had a boat land there 500 years ago doesn't mean that they own the land. The fact that they had a boat land there 500 years ago doesn't mean that they own the land. The fact that they had a boat land there 500 years ago doesn't mean that they own the land. The fact that they had a boat land there 500 years ago doesn't mean that they own the land. I'm sure we had lots of boats go there also. But we need that because if you take a look outside of Greenland right now, there are Russian destroyers, there are Chinese destroyers and bigger, there are Russian submarines all over the place. We're not going to have Russia or China occupy Greenland, and that's what they're going to do if we don't. So we're going to be doing something with Greenland, either the nice way or the more difficult way. Please, go ahead, ma'am.
Mr. President, why is it so important to you to own it when you have a military presence there, which you could expand to affect security?
Because when we own it, we defend it. You don't defend leases the same way. You have to own it. And, you know, with a nation, look at what happened with Obama, with that horrible deal they made with Iran. It was a short-term deal. It was like a 9-year deal. Countries can't make 9-year deals or even 100-year deals. Countries have to have ownership. And you defend ownership, you don't defend leases. And we'll have to defend Greenland. If we don't do it, China or Russia will. It's not going to happen. We are not going to have, and I like China, I like Russia, I love the people of China, I love the people of Russia. I get along very well with President Putin, but I'm very disappointed in him. I get along very well with President Xi. I'm going to go over to China in April, but I don't want them as a neighbor in Greenland. Not going to happen. And by the way, and NATO's got to understand that. I'm all for NATO. I saved NATO. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't have a NATO right now. But we're not going to allow Russia or China to occupy Greenland, and that's what's going to happen if we don't.
You say any CARICOM leader could be captured like Maduro. Do you really think that is likely?
I don't think it is likely, but it's certainly possible. And Donald Trump has no limits. Donald Trump sees no limit to his authority and his power. So if any CARICOM leader were to take a position that offends him at 3 o'clock in the morning, which is when he's most dangerous, he could order the U.S. military, just go and grab this one. And snatching a CARICOM leader would be a far easier exercise than they had to undergo in snatching Maduro. We don't have the capacity to repel that. If tomorrow morning U.S. forces in our waters and with helicopters flying overboard, if they were to descend on Kingston and decide now that they're taking Andrew Holness to New York, never mind, they don't have any legal basis for doing so, but by the time they get to New York, they'll find appropriate charges to put on it. Trump regards that as part of his entitlement, part of his power. That's what he can exert. That's what he can do. And what disappoints me most, countries like Jamaica, other CARICOM countries, even Latin American countries, cannot stand up to Trump, cannot face him down. But I'm disappointed that countries like Germany and Italy and Spain and France seem to be as frightened as CARICOM leaders are. They're afraid of Trump, and therefore Trump is now the Don of the world. And it would not be so bad if he were a Don with the appropriate intellect. My own assessment of him is that this is a crazy fellow. And he is prepared to make decisions that are not founded in logic, not founded in an understanding of the world, but based on his own inclinations that come to his head at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, man. 3 o'clock them a come for the fucker. Yeah, man. 3 o'clock them for come for him. Anyway, listen this.
Jamaica Labour Party MP,
listen
where
this.
Corruption is not swerving over them heads.
This.
Speaking about corruption and what is happening in the country.
Watch your teeth in, fucker. I don't look on him.
From
Watch your teeth in, fucker.
I haven't heard anything from Daryl Vaz lately, you know.
See there? Watch your fucker.
And I haven't heard anything for the member for Western St. Thomas, James
Watch
Robertson.
Him. Then grab him for teeth chicken at Walmart. Watch him.
Speaking about drug bust and all of these things. Anybody aware that some extradition requests were handed down to the government of Jamaica? Don't know how true it is, you know.
Black Beauty.
I hear that about 2 members of parliament.
Listen.
Extradition requests were issued, and about 4 ordinary business Jamaicans. I hear about 4 ordinary Jamaicans extradition requests come out for them and 2 sitting members of parliament. And I am saying I haven't heard anything from Daryl Vaz for a while. And I haven't heard anything from James Robertson
see
for
me
quite
over
a
here,
while.
so sit down in the corner and
And
say
you
nothing.
and I know that when it come on to these members of parliament, you know, the odds are against them. The odds are against them, Jamaica. But I want when Parliament convenes
tomorrow,
the question need to be put to the chair whether or not extradition request was made to the government of Jamaica.
Where's the PSOJ?
And when we talk about the government of Jamaica, we know we're talking about the Jamaica Labour Party. I want the opposition, anybody I need somebody from the government, from the opposition benches, just when them I ask them question, just slip it in one of the question and put it to the chair and let them answer. Are they aware of extradition request being handed down to the government of Jamaica? We need to know.
Of course we need to know.
Who remember when the last time extradition request was sent to the government? Why is it that whenever extradition requests from the United States, it's always the Jamaica Labour Party in our government? Remember then when they send down extradition requests for Dudus, you know? And instead, Bruce Golding abide and comply. Because you know when the United States do for them investigation, you know, them not really do as them please. That's why I'm very much disappointed in Donald Trump when he conduct his affairs in Venezuela. Because typically when the United States do for them thing, you know, them not intervene unless them have full proof. And because they had the full proof of Dudus, the extradition request was sent to Jamaica for the Dudus. But what happened, Jamaica? The Prime Minister at the time, the Jamaica Labour Party, Bruce Golding, shielded Dudus. Why is it that a notorious drug lord was shielded? Jamaica Labour Party Prime Minister, Bruce Golding. You must ask yourself these questions, Jamaica. Why you think it is that whenever the Jamaica Labour Party is in power, the country is swarmed and taken over by drugs? During Bruce Golding era, Bruce Golding had to step down when the country was going to face all kind of sanctions. The United States never sent comfy Dudus without a reason. And what did Bruce Golding did? Bruce Golding shield Dudus. Dudus. Who remember what happened when extradition requests was sent to Jamaica? Only now remember how the Jamaica Labour Party used their friend on the inside, Dorothy Lightburn and then Galde, to corrupt the process and delay the process and find all kind of technicalities, draw out the process. Only now remember how the Jamaica Labour Party conduct the Dudus affairs? Corrupt the process. Be prepared for what is to come, my people. I am getting to understand. I hear it on the platforms. I heard it on Wilfred Rattigan, and I know Wilfred Rattigan is a man of a respectable man. And when you hear persons saying extradition requests are out, look out for it, Jamaica. And Granny always say, wanna go so it nearly go so. So the question I want somebody on the opposition to, Parliament nice, Parliament, keep up some ruckus in the Parliament
nice
sometime.
Tomorrow. I'm glad me there for holiday. I'm glad me there for holiday.
Whether true or not, are there any extradition requests? And how many extradition? So now if you put the question to them, put it to the chair. How many extradition requests were sent to Jamaica over the past 10 years from 2016 to now? And are there any current extradition requests since September 3rd? I saw now if you pose.
But see him like how them extradite the scammer them. Then can't hold on upon them a politician and businessman. Them have to get extradite. So them have to tell you what go on. We now back them have to go in the gold in the silver banger.
The question to them in Jamaica.
I just a thief in one, a thief chicken.
I would love for my country. You know what I love for my country, Jamaica?
Gold banger on the tarmac.
Everything where they go on in the country just depend on
thief in one,
front page.
Gold banger on the tarmac for you fucker.
I would love for persons to
look
be
good in a handcuff though. Watch you fucker.
When they are convicted of something. Me not like when things are sweep under the carpet.
One thing I can't put none past a thief. A thief, we just thief anything, cause all this a chicken I know. When my thief is a chicken I have do. And you let now
for when persons are held accountable.
Where the fuck you my thief? In just thief and you know one thing, that's a thief and thief already know what.
Who these persons are.
Take him away, you fucking thief.
And so Jamaica,
you know, see camera.
Look out for Parliament, because I know them are come out.
No, but that's why be face, look at my teeth in front of you. And that's who integrity commission. The man see camera and see the teeth.
Raised in Parliament.
The man looking at camera and see the teeth. He must think he invisible.
The member for Central St. Mary, no ramp with Omar Newell, And Lord have mercy when the Queen of the South take the microphone. And I just love
Parliament are going nice tomorrow. We want to know who I get extradited, But my viewers and subscribers, I going to show no one picture. I just don't know if you make this picture here. Because they want to come out of the closet, Look at this photo here. We don't think about this photo. Look how Desmond McKenzie grab up him, man. Look how Desmond McKenzie grab up him, man. Desmond McKenzie grab up him, man. Grab up him tighter than the same way woman used grab up them here. Look how Desmond McKenzie grab up for him, man. I see I got teach him to grab man like this, You think I see I got teach him this how to grab up here? Even pliers grab up tighter and how Desmond grab up him, man. How can I grab up this here? Like Desmond a signal somebody say, yo, I feel me that one here, but I look upon him. Look how the man does, and look upon the man too, like him a blush. Look how Desmond McKenzie fit. I go and zoom up this. Uno call crowd, Uno call crowd. Tell them say over here so nice. Look how Desmond McKenzie grab up for him, man. See Yaga beat him and teach him to grab up man like this, But I want Uno call crowd. I want to so. Me say Uno fi call crowd. Because never in my lifetime I would think I would see something like this. Desmond McKenzie grab up him man tighter than grabber. Where the girl them use grab up them for here. How the blood clot this. Look how sweet Desmond McKenzie. Look at this. Look how Desmond McKenzie a blush. Jesus mercy God. Look where Jamaica gone to. The politician them not hide there now. He come like them a member we go up at the radio station man yard on New Year's night. Go wind up on pole. Uno look at this, Father God, if you're not busy, come look on a picture here. Father God, if you're not busy, come look on this photo here. No, this one crowd. Look how Desmond McKenzie grab up him, man. And I blush. Jesus mercy God. From my born out of my mother pianist. I never know I would live to see something like this. Can you believe this type of thing here? So this is what they're all about. So when Desmond McKenzie come out and say I gotta beat him, at this year I gotta beat him for don't know if he grab up in love in a pub. Jesus mercy God. What a this? What a abomination. Look at these two black strong man. Look at these two black ever strong man. Eh? I display this type of behavior in a public. Eh? When you talk about disease spreading in the island, you know. When you talk about disease spreading in the island, these two fella here now, they gonna meet with each other now. And then they gone home, gonna meet with their wife. Then their wife a give bun, you know, and gonna meet with a youth pan the corner. And the look youth pan the corner now having good look a girl pan the corner. And then girl pan the corner now start giving you something to one next youth pan the corner. You know, so disease spread. Eh? You know, so disease spread in an island. Eh? So we don't talk about, no phone talk, I go on the thing say, I get to these diseases that broke out. No. These diseases lock up in the neighborhood community. Only when these people bring it out, they come out. Can affect the people them in the ghetto. Because, talk the truth with God love. This type of grab disappropriate, man. Look how there's no can. But the two of them are blush. The two of them are blush. And one time, the opposition in the parliament, these are the two drunk crow. Come and stand up now like them a man about a pint of order. I don't want it to want to raise up no pint of order in the parliament. Because I gonna raise a pint of order about this photo. Eh? So, them have to post to them boss, say, they happily in together. This a photo here now. Them have to make them, you see the thing with they enjoy, where them have to fuck party. Them have to take this type of photo, you know. Saying, and make it, this is a humiliation, this, you know, man. This is an abomination, you know, man, on the island, you know, man. You know, I wonder how the Harper come mash up Jamaica. And because of the abomination act with this Prime Minister, remember this, how much money they collect for America and Canada to promote this in a school. And then Andrew saying have a problem with this gay guy in parliament. That is why Desmond cannot grab up a man so brawling in a public. Can you look like a Desmond of the man, you know? Because to Hosiaga beat him and groom him. Him want to beat somebody too, you know. Him want to beat somebody, you know. But wonder which of them in the parliament and beat Ireland that all long. I going to see which of them in close with. I going to see which of them in close with. But Desmond Mackenzie, you have to resign. You and this piece of shit bag for resign. Petrojam thief. You and this Petrojam guy here for resign. We're not going to tolerate this in the country. We're not going to tolerate this in the country. We're not going to... Cocotte, a matter of fact, you just want to come out and talk about man depend him all night. Where in there? Where dirty shit there?
You're seeing what joined up government is. Minister Matthew Samuda has been on me day and night.
All Jamaicans grow up know say batty boy if he dead. I know if not, but them know.
Where you say?
You're seeing what joined up government is. Minister Matthew Samuda has been on me day and night.
All Jamaicans grow up know say batty boy if he dead.
Alright, I'll tell you something.
If not, but them know.
I saw them talk in a court. Them have to come out and talk publicly. I saw it go. They have to come out, but a lot of people take these things for nothing. But you better, you have to think deep, my brother and sister. The Labour Right Party is a party run by a bunch of gays. You have to be a gay to be a Labour Right MP. You have to be a gay to be a Labour Right MP. You know, so how my boy they start walk now, flight green. I walk like him, he have spring in his shoes, like in soul of spring. You know, sister, he can't walk flat footed like normal man again. Eh? You know, look at Desmond. You know, Desmond Mackenzie have to walk like and bend front way. He can't turn up straight again. Look for Andrew, Andrew walk like in waist broke. You don't have to notice these things about them. Them a man frame. The man a real man, them a man frame. Cause it look like Andronis go up at the radio station man yard and drop off a pole and broke in and sprain in spine. And the man walk like him back broke. And look how Desmond Mackenzie a grab up for him, man. This is an accept this man tell you, man, this dirty shit bag. I display this type of behavior in our country. Like them want to look at you, them feel like say this is the way to go. And this is not the way to go. So Desmond, if you have this local bridge now, I'm not keeping a local batty business to yourself, you know, brother. We don't know that the Labour Right Party is a batty man party. But if you now come out in the public with it right now, it's not going to happen. We're not going to tolerate that.
You're seeing what joined up government is. Minister Matthew Samuda has been on me day and night.
All Jamaicans grow up know say batty boy if he dead. I know if not, but them know.
I don't know what to say about this guy. Eh? Anyway, move on. Make we move it on. Where are they? Alright.
Trump show the world how America became rich and powerful. They never work and build themselves. Then go around the world, go pirate, take a people land, take a people oil, take a people gold, take a people riches. You see me? Capture people, kill people, murder people. Piracy. America no work and build themselves. Like you see China work and build themselves. Yeah. China conquer the world without fire shot. America conquer the world by killing millions and still a kill. You see me? China work and do trade and do business and reach in there. America, them a murderer. Them a pirate, them a thief. And then Trump show you who Americans really are. You see me? Thief and piracy and murderer. Oh, you go on Greenland in a year one. Oh, you go on Venezuela in a year one. You can't go negotiate business. You can't go do, no, they're not good for that. Them a thief and wicked and pirate and murderer. That me say I go on to Jamaica here too. Watch it.
Hey. I have something more right there. Right there. I have something more. The bridge in there. The bridge not talk something where.
Jamaica Labour Party MP.
No, that. Right there.
Are you thinking of giving people
that?
You're seeing what?
Hold on.
What I'm reading.
Extradition come out. So let's see Tuesday at Parliament what is gonna occur, because some name is gonna call and the government is going to force to extradite these people. So I know PMP is not in this extradition. So let's see what the Andrew administration have to say on all the people that involved in these things. Yeah, did you hear about the drugs bus a few days ago? Okay, but it's an extradition, and remember that Parliament is Tuesday. So let's hear Elan Powder House, because people know and they're talking about this corruption and this corrupted administration. But guess what? The people scream, they cry, and nothing be done.
So this drugs bus few days ago might be connected to these 4 businessmen and these 2 politicians. So drugs bus, how then keep this a drugs bus so quiet? How then keep this a drugs bus so quiet? If a few days ago, you know, that means in the last week. So how the fuck then keep this so quiet? No man, so how then keep this so quiet? If it keeps so quiet, you know, you have to connect to politician. So then block out the media, then just block out everything. And the soldier bar off, if you bar off, soldier and police bar off, for them to bar off. And them try to hide it, but it leak. So if this a drugs bus few days ago, almost last week. So this a drugs bus, you know, must connect to these 4 businessmen and these 2 politicians. I just say.
Yeah. So even though we say time come, time is coming. Alright? I'm out.
Alright, bossy. Anything you say, that a code. That a code. And next thing we are going, you have a look at Jezebel girl. Perennial Charles, look at Jezebel girl. Where people them vote out. That girl take with taxpayer money and buy tights. This good for nothing girl now, Take with taxpayer money and buy it. Look how tights cheap. Me see where they see video himself about home sweet home. And he couldn't go to Walmart go buy some tights. He might have to use taxpayer money when he not supposed to use it. When Parliament dissolve. Jesus mercy God. Anyway, listen to this.
Interview wrap up, it was safe to say the conclusion was Michelle Charles is a damn liar and a thief. Look how the foul them come to roost, Jamaica. Morning, Opal, big up yourself, me baby. Big up yourself. Elaine, big up yourself. Highly blessed, big up yourself. Michelle, highly blessed, Michelle Charles is sick. Jamaica, a good dancer must know when to exit this stage. So, we are aware that the news did a broadcast where they accused the former Member of Parliament, Michelle Charles, for acting in a role where she no longer occupied. She lost the seat as a Member of Parliament, hence the reason why she should not have been seen or acting in a capacity without whoever take over from her. Nobody is saying that Michelle Charles should not have showed up at the hospital, When it comes on to good democracy, I think whenever a project is... Remember, enough of them personal money is taxpayers' money we're using to do these upgrades to our institutions, So for good governance and for checks and balances, you don't want when PNP farm government, they don't have a clue as to how the monies got spent. So it is only wise and safe to have representatives from both the PNP and the JLP at these sites whenever they're doing, so that we can know how to do the checks and balance, who was in charge of what and how the money went. So I have no problem with Michelle Charles being at these institutions where taxpayer money are used to upgrade. That is the first thing. What I have a problem with, Jamaica, how is it that Michelle Charles is going? Morning, Alma Martin. Big up yourself, Mrs. Martin. Hope to see you on Thursday. I soon get into that. But big up yourself, Alma Martin. We're going to have a good time on Thursday. Good morning, Ronnie Bop. Big up yourself, sir. Good to see you. Blessings, blessings. Seems like everything up and running in Trelawney, man. I need to... Alma Martin, can you message me? WhatsApp me, because I got a confirmation from Dayton Campbell as to some representatives who will be representing the party at Elder Funeral. I need to pass on the message. So you could do some little last minute adjustment to the program. If not, I don't know if your son pass on the message. I don't want to discuss that. Them, they are personal matters. I don't want to discuss this over the live. So just send me a WhatsApp, Mrs. Martin. All right, darling. Cool. Yes. So what I was saying, Jamaica, I personally do not have a problem with this woman showing up and showing out in the constituency. She was a former Member of Parliament. Democracy prevailed, and the people choose wisely and they choose somebody else to carry on the work of the people. That is how it's supposed to be. We live in a democratic country. The problem we're having in Jamaica is the fact that an ordinary citizen, because that is what Michelle Charles is, Michelle Charles is now an ordinary citizen like you and I. Why is it that Michelle Charles was notified to be at the hospital where they're doing some upgrade, and the sitting member of parliament who the people of Eastern St. Thomas would have put their trust in was not available? She wasn't even notified, much less to be there. And when you look at it, Jamaica, the Labour Party wants us to believe that this was all impromptu. Nothing was planned. When I look in some of the at that video circulating, I am even seeing the reject councillor for the Morant Bay division, Downey. I'm seeing Downey there. How is it that Downey, who is a councillor who was not successful for his bid as the what is it that Downey was doing at that hospital? Mind you, Delroy Downey, or whatever his name, is a school teacher. I'm getting to understand that he teaches at the Paul Bogle High School. Just a second there, everybody. Just a second, because I want the proof, I don't want to tell no lie for nobody, because this is what we the opposition have to use to beat this government. We can't do like how they operate. We have to kill them with the truth and the facts. Hence the reason why Michelle Charles is looking like a dog this morning, because the truth prevails. And now Michelle Charles is left hanging to dry, feeling very low. So I am looking for the proof this morning. Give me a second, Jamaica.
Hold on.
Michelle Charles is giving an excuse that she was not aware that Crystal Lee, the State Minister for Health, was coming. She never get no notification. How is it that Downey, the councillor, knew? But she, Michelle Charles, sit Downey up there, Downey up there, sit down and wait. Let me tell you something. The Jamaica Labour Party, they are a set of liars and deceivers. And no wonder they are catching up on some of them, for being a thief. Downey was the former candidate, I beg your pardon about councillor. He was the candidate for the Jamaica Labour Party. He failed to cross the line. Michelle Charles candidate where she put to run in the Morant Bay division. He was not successful because Rosemary Shaw beat him as a councillor. Not only that, Rosemary Shaw beat Michelle a 2 victory. Rose Shaw put on in a Eastern St. Thomas. We're talking about the power of a woman. And we're talking about the power of women within the People's National Party. Remember, Rose Shaw went up against this young man. See him there, Delroy Downey for the Morant Bay division. So you want to tell me, say, Al Downey up a hospital, I get glory. Remember, Downey is not no councillor, Downey, I know nobody. He is a teacher, an ordinary civilian at the Paul Bogle High School. Now, this is in prime time Jamaica. Prime time this, So this is how taxpayer money go down the drain. when that's why me say somehow no teacher no get $1 over one I get, you know. No, now me tell you, say somehow no go like me this morning, you know. Somehow no teacher no get $1 more than one I get. And at the Jamaica Labour Party supporters I make uno get the bad. Yeah. So what is happening here, Jamaica? Is a rob and lie that got caught. See you have Downey and see you have Michelle and you want to tell me say none of the two of them weren't invited? Eh? Me not understand what going on here, say Jamaica. But anyway, that is not even half of the problem, you know. That is not even half of the problem.
Yeah,
Jamaica,
I know, man, Laurie, I know.
want you to listen to
man.
a clip. And when I play the clip, Jamaica, I want you to listen to the clip over and over, you know, because one thing with me, when me I teach, me not tap teach until it ribbit in our head. So guess what? Any bar or shop or anyone who go have conversation, no girl nor no boy can turn on you in an idiot. Because I would have heard the truth years upon for me program. Jamaica. When I listen to this clip, right?
And understand.
If you listen to Michelle Charles's response, I want you to tell me whether or not it makes sense, Jamaica. Just listening to it, you know. Me want you to tell me if it makes any sense whatsoever. Jamaica, when I look at this clip, I think it was CVM TV who bring forth that clip, you know. And when you put everything together, not making any sense. Not making any sense, Jamaica. Just give me a second, let me look for this clip so that you can get a full understanding. Okay, I find it. Listen to the clip, Jamaica, in real time, and then we're going to have a discussion. Listen to this.
Princess Margaret Hospital on January the 9th, 2016. I was not invited or formally notified and had no prior knowledge.
Man.
Hear this now.
Or formally notified and had no prior knowledge of Minister of State, the Honorable Crystal Lee's visit to our hospital.
Michelle
As is my routine, I was in my Morant Bay Dental office.
Michelle Charles, Morant Bay Dental office. You want somebody shit in your mouth and make you a belt in your daddy face. I remember your daddy love suck out tongue, you know.
Office, where I usually am, sometimes during the week. And I was informed that Minister Lee was at the hospital. I decided to stop by briefly and say hello. Upon my arrival, the members of the hospital staff recognized me, welcomed me warmly, and asked that I remain. So I agreed.
You want a lick.
I remain focused on supporting healthcare workers and advocating for improved services for the people of Eastern St. Thomas. And I will always engage.
I honestly don't want to laugh.
What you say?
I honestly do not want to laugh. Wonder if you not hear what Michelle Charles said a while ago. I wonder if you not hear what the former MP said a short while ago. Eh? No, me just ask if you not hear, you know, me want to play it one more time, just for clarity. Just for clarity. Yes, I think I am allowed, just for clarity, to play it one more time. Yes, one more time, Jamaica.
Surrounding my presence at the Princess Margaret Hospital on January the 9th, 2016.
2016,
I was
you know.
not invited or formally...
The girl said 26, this a girl, I say, somebody if you just shit in her mouth, you have running belly. Unless you use a duct tape and this is a girl I'm mad. This is a girl about in there in the officer practice. Oh, this is a girl for be dentist. Because then give him one paper for read from 2016 and he read it. This is a girl come like somebody give their name from Bulla and then I know say their name the pani. So what this is Lord have mercy, God. Michelle Charles. And this are the girl did I collect how much money from taxpayer. This is the blood clot piece of jing bang. We then give him paper for read from 2016 and him read it and I talk about boy, may I tell you, how we then get these people here from? You know, so that is short talk of some man bullfrog, you know, so you must know. Look like born with disability. She born with brain problem. She understand she not so blood clot sober. Look what this mad girl I read. Listen to this blood clot that girl.
Of Minister of State, the Honorable Crystal Lee's visit to our hospital. As is my routine, I was in my Morant Bay dental office, where I usually am, sometimes during the week, and I was informed that Minister Lee was at the hospital. I decided to stop by briefly and say hello. Upon my arrival, the members of the hospital staff recognized me, welcomed me warmly, and asked that I remain. So I agreed. I remain focused on supporting healthcare workers and advocating for improved services for the people of Eastern St. Thomas. And I will always engage.
I don't want to laugh, you know. I honestly don't want to laugh. I honestly do not want to laugh. Wonder if you not hear what Michelle Charles said a while ago. I wonder if you not hear what the former MP said a short while ago. Eh? No, me just ask if you not hear, you know, me want to play it one more time, just for clarity. Just for clarity. Yes, I think I am allowed, just for clarity, to play it one more time. Yes, one more time, Jamaica.
Surrounding my presence at the Princess Margaret Hospital on January the 9th, 2016. I was not invited or formally notified and had no prior knowledge of Minister of State, the Honorable Crystal Lee's visit to our hospital. As is my routine, I was in my Morant Bay dental office, where I usually am, sometimes.
This a girl I want wet up with plate water. Water when I use wash plate and pot and just wet up in blood clot with it and say, come out of parish. Fucking idiot. And when you see them a girl already and go on like them as somebody, you know. When you see them a blood clot dog shit a road, you know swear them as somebody, eh? Somebody writes in the gear, dated 2016, 9 of January 2016, and you read it. And I refer to this look up thing 1 years ago. Eh? Say look like you can't do time travel. But what kind of blood clot genie this thing give? How kind of genie? This must be a genie. Eh? This girl do time travel. So this girl a whole long St. Thomas. This girl have to be one blood clot. What do you call it? One curse. Place upon St. Thomas. Eh? Where they me see him force video about home sweet home. Now make the fucking idiot them write paper game. Dated from the 9th of January 2016. And this piece of shit bag ready. referring to this visit I make with Dirty Crystal Lee, where them buy the seat gay. If you remember, you know, a week before election, they run out Crystal Lee to the market. See? So them buy the seat gay she. And she go over St. Thomas now. Instead of then link up Roseshire now, then link up this a pretty dunce here. We are boast about dental clinic. Anybody ever make a mistake, I make this girl administer no form of dental service for uno. Uno must under drugs. Vice Cartel say underwater, uno have to be under drugs. If uno go sit down in a this girl a dental office, it better not sit down with the tea take. It more better off sit down with the tea take than make these psychopath do not know no mouth. There's no way you could make a dentist we can't read good. I wouldn't have no sense. Take out teeth out on the head. Because remember, in claims saying go to school, me say never finish study, you know. So it's a was dentist, you know. You don't know if you make honey, run off before you learn to make honey. So only thing he can do is make a nest. So only thing she can do is rent the building for up and put dental sign on it. Nothing more. So it's a was dental this. When I say she name, was dental. She can't make a honey, she can pull out teeth. Only thing she can do is acquire the building and put on the sign on it. You then name was dentist.
During the week, and I was informed that Minister Lee was at the hospital. I decided to stop by briefly and say hello. Upon my arrival, the members of the hospital staff recognized me, welcomed me warmly, and asked that I remain. So I agreed. I remained focused. On supporting healthcare workers and advocating for improved services for the people of Eastern St. Thomas. And I will always engage respectfully.
Jamaica, the first thing we come out of the lady mouth was a lie.
We fear present needed at the
Am I the only one here, Michelle Charles?
I'm a regular citizen. I shit in a place.
Said the incidents around January 9th, 2016. Where this bitch live at? Where she live? Where she come from? No, am I the only one who heard this woman paint a narrative surrounding January 9th, 2016? Am I the only one here, Michelle Charles?
I go and play back me then hear me boss.
Teacher? An ordinary civilian?
Listen.
At the Paul Bogle High School. Now this is in prime time Jamaica. Prime time this, you know. So this is how taxpayer money I go down the drain. When that's why I say somehow no teacher no forget $1 over one I get, you know. No, me telling you, say somehow no go like me this morning, you know. Somehow no teacher no forget $1 more than one I get. And at the Jamaica Labour Party supporters I make uno get the bad. Yeah. So what is happening here, Jamaica? Is a rob and lie that got caught. See you have Downey and see you have Michelle and you want to tell me say none of the two of them weren't invited? Eh? Me not understand what going on here, say Jamaica. But anyway, that is not even half of the problem, you know. That is not even half of the problem. Jamaica, I want you to listen to a clip. And when I play the clip, Jamaica, I want you to listen to the clip over and over, you know, because one thing with me, when me I teach, me not tap teach until it ribbit in our no head. So guess what? Any bar or shop or anyone who go have conversation, no girl nor no boy can turn on you in an idiot. Cause I would have heard the truth right here upon Fimi program. Jamaica. When I listen to this clip, right?
And understand.
If you listen to Michelle Charles's response, I want you to tell me whether or not it makes sense, Jamaica. Just listening to it, you know. Me want you to tell me if it makes any sense whatsoever. Jamaica, when I look at this clip, I think it was CVM TV who bring forth that clip, you know. And when you put everything together, it's not making any sense. Not making any sense, Jamaica. Just give me a second, let me look for this clip so that you can get a full understanding. Okay, I find it. Listen to the clip, Jamaica, in real time, and then we're going to have a discussion. Listen to this.
Princess Margaret Hospital on January the 9th, 2016. I was not invited or formally notified and had no prior knowledge.
Hold man. Good.
Or formally notified and had no prior knowledge of Minister of State, the Honorable Crystal Lee's visit to our hospital. As is my routine, I was in my Morant Bay dental office, where I usually am sometimes during the week, and I was informed that Minister Lee was at the hospital. I decided to stop by briefly and say hello. Upon my arrival, the members of the hospital staff recognized me, welcomed me warmly, and asked that I remain. So I agreed. I remain focused on supporting healthcare workers and advocating for improved services for the people of Eastern St. Thomas, and I will always engage.
I don't want to laugh, you know. I honestly don't want to laugh. I honestly do not want to laugh. Wonder if you not hear what Michelle Charles said a while ago. I wonder if you not hear what the former MP said a short while ago. Eh? No, me just ask if you not hear, you know, me want to play it one more time, just for clarity. Just for clarity. Yes, I think I am allowed, just for clarity, to play it one more time. Yes, one more time, Jamaica.
Surrounding my presence at the Princess Margaret Hospital on January the 9th, 2016. I was not invited or formally notified and had no prior knowledge of Minister of State, the Honorable Crystal Lee's visit to our hospital. As is my routine, I was in my Morant Bay dental office, where I usually am sometimes during the week, and I was informed that Minister Lee was at the hospital. I decided to stop by briefly and say hello. Upon my arrival, the members of the hospital staff recognized me, welcomed me warmly, and asked that I remain. So I agreed. I remain focused on supporting healthcare workers and advocating for improved services for the people of Eastern St. Thomas, and I will always engage respectfully.
Jamaica, the first thing we come out of the lady mouth was a lie. Am I the only one here, Michelle Charles, said the incident surround January 9th, 2016. Where this bitch live at? Where she live? Where she come from? No, am I the only one who heard this woman paint a narrative surrounding January 9th, 2016? Am I the only one here, Michelle Charles, trying to paint a picture surrounding January 9th, 2016? This is what happened when you don't tell a lie, you know. You have to continue to tell a lie until you just look bad. Eh? And when you listen to this statement that she made, you know have to ask if it's the Jamaica Labour Party come together with a plan and write a script. She was clearly not speaking from the top of her head, she wasn't speaking her truth. This was a written statement handed to Michelle Charles and she read it verbatim. Just, if you listen clearly, Jamaica, this was a speech given to her. So them probably go to the war room, go talk to Abka or Marlon or one out and they write something because them is the one that do the dirty work and the clean up job. So nothing but them said this is damning and damaging to the Jamaica Labour Party. So they come together now to put a script together and they hand it to the woman and she read it verbatim. She read it. I wonder what happened. You know what I want? One comrade for I want a comrade to look what transpired during January 9th, 2016. You know what I say? I want somebody do an investigation and dig up what really went down January 9th, 2016. Because me feel as something we went down, then cut and paste and give it to Michelle Charles to read. Because ain't no way, Mrs. Martin, ain't no way this woman is 10 years behind time. This is no mistake, This woman received a written response by her party to justify the damages that she would have brought onto the people of Eastern St. Thomas. And she read it. This is a classic example of seeing your name on a bulla cake and eat it, Jamaica people, I said this is a classic case of seeing your name on a bulla cake and eat it. She was given something to read dated January 9th, 20.
For your politician data, they head tough. Come here, the daddy are both sending people them go to good school. So, a tough the fucking girl, she look a short midget girl head tough. Can daddy have money for sending them go to good school, but the fucker head just tough. Some little girl just thinks, say, sure, my father have money, so I don't have to do nothing in a school. In father links to get him through. In father links get him politician working, MP working. In father links making open bogus dental clinic in St. Thomas, So in those fees saying can go survive off in father links. This don't pussy only that mad girl. A politician daughter is a fucking dunce. Can I believe this? A politician, with thief much acre land in St. Thomas, So if your father can't thief much land in St. Thomas, your father can't thief him money for send him go to good school. And you tell me say this girl come out Bancroft. Una tell me now say Pernell Charles' daughter, the local midget short one here, come out and be a fucking croft. Get one paper for read. For implicate herself, or for implicate her own herself. Get a paper for read to make sure show the world that she's a fucking idiot and she read it. Then write one paper gear for show the whole world that she's nothing but a load of shit pan grass top and she read it. Politician daughter. Politician daughter, Politician daughter. Once used to be one MP. This piece of shit bagger. That is why not happened to St. Thomas. Because them all give me name from Bulla and Yami. Them all give me assignment for do for Portland, for St. Thomas and in Yami. Then go to write something give him. The next thing when we accomplish as St. Thomas and then roll up a paper dash in a rubbish bin kind of know how. These are the junker we have. A thief taxpayer money. Who not thief taxpayer money I grab up man's side like they're ready to go have sex. The type of things with these people, it is embarrassing. This fucking mad girl now make them games sitting for read. For show the words that she is really a fucking idiot for true. Can I believe this? Remember, you know, when you lose in guns, home sweet, but you just stay at home sweet home. Because every time you come out of your home, you just show the words is a fucking idiot. You have to stop with them big glass there. Because if make you not look smart. As smart people who wear this type of glass. He's a chicken head. He is nothing but a fucking chicken head. Come out of the glass. You fucking idiot. Then you sitting for read. From 9th of January 2016 and you read it. Referring to this visit you make with dirty thing Crystal Lee. You want somebody wait up with dirty plate water. It's a disgrace to be a politician data. And get something for read. To make you look like idiot and read. You fucking shitbag.
16. And she read it word for word.
What a fucking idiot.
Eh? This is a classic case of seeing your name on a bulla cake and you eat it. But let me tell you something, Jamaica. She came out, and that is her reason, her justification for being there. But it better Michelle never did come out and say nothing and ignore
Jesus.
Rose Shaw, you know. It better she never come out, come give this response and just man. Done with it.
Go, Michelle Charles, go find
because right now, Jamaica, Michelle Charles casts one of the biggest disgrace to ever drop in the Charles family right at this present time. I am getting to understand
this girl must have that drugs to fuck.
That while Michelle was the member of parliament, that mad girl.
No, sir.
You know when you're a member of parliament, if you make your constituency active and vibrant, you know all kind of little activity you put on in your constituency. And you want to be a part of it. That's why you're there as an MP to support, you know, and help build your constituency. So apparently, you have several arms.
You have just love the people.
You have several football clubs. You have several football clubs in the constituency.
Jamaica not going far right now.
And
MP not qualify.
It seems as though some of these football
them are MP not qualify, but through them popular politicians, they just give them pitney work. Just because of that reason. No qualification. Can you believe now? Then give this girl one paper. Be sending him one herself to a prison and read it. This girl come like I read out him one a verdict in a court. Like a judge just said, read out this sir. And I read out him one a verdict for sentence himself. What a mad girl. Then me could have said no, me there with a politician daughter. And he's so full. If I feel my wife this year, but I come home in the house, me move out. Me couldn't take them embarrassing and no, this is very embarrassing. A politician daughter. When daddy both send him go a good school. Get one paper for sending one herself to a prison already.
Clubs. Just a second, Jamaica. Just a second.
This a one crowd. Well, I'm a piece more. For next piece there.
I am now getting to understand Jamaica.
Dear.
That's right, Mrs. Martin. That is it. I am now getting to understand.
Listen to the next episode.
No, this is breaking news. Me have to put
Listen
it
to the next episode. Yeah.
Breaking news, Jamaica. I am now getting to understand
episode,
Jamaica.
Boy, the Labour Party don't seem so amazing.
That Just in case Michelle want to further tell a lie that these things were paid for way before September 3rd.
Oh, now listen what the short mad girl
We
do
did
with
our
the
own
taxpayer money.
investigation in
Listen
Jamaica.
this.
At the same Western Sport where she go take up
Listen
the
this.
football gears them and the leggings and tights.
Listen this.
And the crack heel balm.
Can I believe say no, my good taxpayer money. This mad girl use I buy leggings. And leggings sell at Walmart cheap America. In America you can go to Walmart go take up leggings by the dozen. And how this blood clot girl are ready here for taxpayer money. Him have to use taxpayer money now I buy him personal clothes. And them want this way, you know. These are the junker want this way, you know. Well, we respond to their food, their clothes. Oh boy. These junker in a jacket and tie. If we don't shit then can every fucking thing I will pay feet. And they have so much blood clot chat. Spending taxpayer money. Can I believe this dog shit? Anyway, go and talk me G.
And our personal things them pan taxpayer money. We did our further investigation, you know. And you know what we discovered? That's why she have to go down, you know. I don't care how she try to spin, she is going to get
can't come
caught.
out of that one, yeah. Integrity Commissioner gonna know about this because
the money.
She has spent money when time the parliament dissolved, you know.
Came out of 2 BNS Bank of Nova Scotia account. And it shows that the cards were swiped on the 12th of September. Jamaica people are when I did the general election again. Look like you know hear what me say. Me say 2 card swipe on the advice of Michelle Charles coming out of a BNS bank account. And the card swipe on her behalf when? The 12th of September. When was the general election again? September 3rd. So if the general election was September 3rd, and you make payment September 12th, you want tell me, Michelle, you no have no ounce of decency if say out of respect, I am no longer the member of parliament. So while I would have procured these things respectfully, I think it is the right thing to do to return these funds. Inform the incoming member of parliament on the things that I would have been doing in the constituency where she can take it up from where I left.
All me I tell that bumpy banana, you know say bumpy banana short. This look a short bumpy banana tough girl. Yeah, Michelle Charles. All me I tell her say, man, I want about my taxpayer money. And I'm your man. I no response to your tithes. And your man to buy your tithes, not my taxpayer dollar, man. So me I go want a real blood clot fund of my taxpayer dollar. If you don't have a man, go find a man buy your tithes. You're not going to buy a tax, you're not going to buy a tithes with my taxpayer dollar, Michelle Charles. So me I please me I beg your man. Me need a refund. I know me your man. I know me breed you. So me know when you take my taxpayer dollar, boy, you go buy tithes. Go and look for your man. Or go and find a baby father. Or me saying your daddy a suck out to make your daddy buy your tithes. You not go use my taxpayer money and buy tithes, ma'am. It not go so. So anyway, if you get that money from bring it back, me no response to your tithes. I know me take off your tithes. So anybody who take off your tithes, make them go buy your tithes. You're too bright and out of order.
Off. Somebody with an ounce of decency, you know, think somebody will say them choose Jamaica, you don't think that would be the right thing to do? When the bank approach you, you know damn well say you is no longer the member of parliament, so you don't have none dealings for you spend taxpayer money. And when them a carry a swipe, and a swipe out CDF money, At no point in time, Michelle Charles, you stood for something. And what was right to at least...
Yeah, you know what hurt me too? I go to this said that the girl have on, you know, make video talk about home sweet home, you know. I go to this said tight so the girl use my taxpayer money buy, make video about home sweet home. Now it's sweet how she come back, but she was at her dental clinic and passed by and they asked her to stay. Stay where? Stay where? And then give your name Pambula your name and never know say your name. Stay where? Me go want back the tights money. Michelle Charles, me go want back the tights money. Me go want back the tights money, so me go put it on a light post stop. Me go want back the tights money.
Let it known, I am no longer, respectively, the member of parliament. And so, I think it is only fair and right for the newly minted MP Rose Shaw to take up where I left off. You went down there and you continue to swipe. And you continue to take from the constituency development.
Swipe and no more swiping. Swipe and no more swiping. I love free money too much. Where you can buy? Take up this short blood clot good for nothing mad girl. Take up credit card. I swipe off taxpayer money I buy tights. You don't have nothing but common tights you can buy. You should be ashamed of yourself. And when rain fall, you put on white water boat and walk around in a center mass like you look good. And can't buy tights. Get the fuck out of here.
And fund. And just when you thought you would have heard it all, and just when you think this woman could not satisfy, you couldn't just take what this football team required. On top of the bill, Michelle, you add another bill that is personal. Tell me, make it make sense this morning, Jamaica.
Me say tell me if... me in after a girl don't spend the credit card. The girl jump and play and gone by home, see it home. After I done run up bill with my money. I am a taxpayer, so I'm my money. All taxpayer, can I believe? After this girl spend out with taxpayer money, lose the seat, you know. Spend out taxpayer dollar. Gone with a bill video about home, sweet home. I'm agreeing a tight so you can't buy. Jesus, Pernell Charles. I want to come from. Come to think about it. I want to come from. Where these people come from, though, God? Because for Michael Manley time, Pernell Charles I get trouble, you know. Remember my Babsy Green get locked up, you know. Where these people come from, man? One never plant them in Jamaica to terrorize the country. One never plant them in Jamaica as for look a baby to terrorize the country.
That wouldn't be the ethical thing to do, Jamaica. To let the people know respectfully, I am no longer the member of parliament. And even though I started the process of helping out this football team, yes. But you know me lose the seat. But because of democracy and I will want to see the progress in my constituency, I am hoping that the new MP will follow up on this. That
Rose Shaw say.
You think Rose Shaw wouldn't give her the credit? Rose Shaw is not like her. If you sit down and say and beat her chest and say I made this and I made that is what Michelle Charles was fearful of.
Big up yourself, Mama.
So she went ahead. Even though she knew she lost the seat, she went ahead and still. But the main question is, Jamaica. The main question we need to ask is how is it that Michelle Charles have access to CDF
that no
money?
Have know too.
Up until the 18th of October.
That no have know too.
Eh?
Who give him access to that card?
It is also said, Jamaica, that during the hurricane period,
listen this,
the same guy who is our driver, Steve, will go collect the heap of football, something them, and swipe the card on the behalf of Michelle Charles.
Listen this.
It is said that even during the hurricane, Melissa, is the same Steve go collect Starlink. Remember the Starlink come to help the people in the constituency. You know. Did you know that Michelle Charles sent our driver Steve to go collect the people them Starlink for her personal business place?
You know, hear this?
Eh?
After the girl use the card go buy tights and sitting there, you know, a sports max, you know, they look internet will come for people them who affected in a hurricane, you know. You tell me say this girl will have so much blood clot that can buy Starlink for himself. And the free one them come for Jamaica and who they get destroyed. The girl take. So what kind of parasite this that we have in our country? These people are leech man and parasite. Eh? These people are leech and parasite, man. With these people, the country can't come better with so much leech and parasite. Andrew number one parasite, you know. And the rest of them are leech and parasite. Baby leech and parasite them. Eh? We can't survive under them a blood clot dirty style with these dirty people, man.
Are you aware, Jamaica, that this thing needs the intervention of Mocha?
Of course.
How is it that Michelle Charles still have access? Who is aiding and abetting? There must be a loophole in Eastern St. Thomas where Michelle Charles still have access.
There is no loophole, my G. Andrew Holness is the one doing this. Because remember them talk, you know. The Labour them talk say whether Rose Shaw win or Isaac Buchanan win, or the Labour them still are going to spend the money. Them did talk. Them did, remember Andrew the talk say, he not allow PNPism to come back in. Desmond McKinsey come back and say the same thing. So we don't expect nothing better from these people. We don't expect nothing from these people. Then they talk.
Only fair and right for the newly minted MP Rose Shaw to take up where I left off. You went down there and you continue to swipe. And you continue to take from the Constituency Development Fund. And just when you thought you would have heard it all, and just when you think this woman could not satisfy, you couldn't just take what this football team required. On top of the bill, Michelle, you add another bill that is personal.
Low down dirty loser.
Tell me, make it make sense this morning, Jamaica. Eh? Tell me if that wouldn't be the ethical thing to do, Jamaica. Eh? To let the people know respectfully, I am no longer the member of parliament. And even though I started the process of helping out this football team, yes. But you know, me lose the seat. But because of democracy and I will want to see the progress in my constituency, I am hoping that the new MP will follow up on this that I would have started. You think Rose Shaw wouldn't give her the credit? Rose Shaw is not like her if you sit down and say and beat her chest and say I made this and I made. That is what Michelle Charles was fearful of. So she went ahead. Even though she knew she lost the seat, she went ahead and still. But the main question is, Jamaica, the main question we need to ask is how is it that Michelle Charles have access to CDF money up until the 18th of October? It is also said, Jamaica, that during the hurricane period, the same guy who is our driver, Steve, will go collect the heap of football, something them, and swipe the card on the behalf of Michelle Charles. It is said that even during the Hurricane Melissa, is the same Steve go collect Starlink. Remember the Starlink come to help the people in the constituency. You know. Did you know that Michelle Charles sent her driver Steve to go collect the people them Starlink for her personal business place? Are you aware, Jamaica, that this thing needs the intervention of Mocha? How is it that Michelle Charles still have access? Who is aiding and abetting? There must be a loophole in Eastern St. Thomas where Michelle Charles still have access to the Constituency Development Fund. This needs an investigation. It should not have happened. And you see, Jamaica, I started the class by letting you all know a good dancer must know when to exit the stage. Michelle Charles lost the seat September 3rd and instead she galang about her business and tried to make amends. She want to stay up there as if she is right up there with an NP when you know she down here so like all of the rest of us. And so, Jamaica, I was listening to an interview last night.
Powering on.
And I want to shout out. Boy, the bloggers them are going good on the internet, you know. The bloggers them are going good. When I know Andre Stevens, Pampadna Draw, Perry Cummings, when I know Perry, Portland Spice TV with Shaka Fame, they not telling you no like the bloggers them are going good. The bloggers them are doing a wonderful job, and I just want to encourage each and every one. Support the platform. All of us have loyal fans. Partner Draw TV have him fan. Perry have him fan. Midre Brian have we fan. Shaka Fame over there have him fan. We all have our fan bases. I may tell you say, from me personally, me a big up every single one of the bloggers them. Cause me I tell you, Jamaica, the bloggers them are doing a wonderful job holding the government accountable. We no want no time for no negativity. No time for that. We must continue to share other people's platform and get the message out. Because if it's one thing I observe with the labor rights them, you know, sometimes you see them post something, nobody not like it, you know. Nobody not liking it or commenting on it, but I notice when they make a post all 50, 70, 100 shares, nobody like it, nobody a comment on it, but they are sharing it. Whether it won't be true or propaganda, them have one aim and one mission. And we as the People's National Party, whenever we see any post that have any bearings, that have anything to do with holding the labor rights accountable, we must share it. We might not like the platform there or we might not like the blogger there, but all of us over here have one aim. And when we see them share these posts, we must in turn do the same. Jamaica, I was listening to Shaka Fame, Portland Spice, Colin Bell show. And when I listened to what Colin was saying, me could not believe.
We know that there is a generation of Jamaicans who were...
Hold on.
I am now getting...
Hold on, man, Ketchy.
I big up every single one of the bloggers them. Come here, tell you Jamaica, the bloggers them are doing a wonderful job holding the government accountable. We no want no time for no negativity. No time for that. We must continue to share other people's platform and get the message out. Because if it's one thing I observe with the labor rights, them, you know, sometimes you see them post something, nobody not like it, you know. Nobody not liking it or commenting on it. But I notice when they make a post, all 50, 70, 100 shares, nobody a like it. Nobody a comment on it. But they are sharing it. Whether it won't be true or propaganda, them have one aim and one mission. And we as the People's National Party, whenever we see any post that have any bearings, that have anything to do with holding the labor rights accountable, we must share it. We might not like the platform there, or we might not like the blogger there, but all of us over here have one aim. And when we see them share these posts, we must in turn do the same. Jamaica, I was listening to Shaka Fame, Portland Spice, Colin Bell show. And when I listened to what Colin was saying, me could not believe. I could not believe, Jamaica. I want you to listen to what the Member of Parliament for Eastern St. Thomas and how it all unfolded. Listen to this.
I understand that you found something very, very disturbing, because people are talking about the junior minister in the ministry. Yeah, I understand that you found inviting the former MP, and we're going to talk about that. But here is something, I understand that you found something very, very disturbing, because people are talking about the junior minister in the Ministry of Health inviting the former MP, and we're going to talk about that. But here is something, my listeners and viewers, more serious and dangerous than what happened at the hospital. Rosemary Shaw, tell us what you found about the CDA fund and Michelle Charles.
Shaka, when I delve into the expenditure of the former Member of Parliament, there was I think it was about close to $900,000 at the Western Sports that was allocated. 2 clubs wrote letters to the Member of Parliament asking for assistance.
Yes.
And she used those clubs' name, and I can call it. One of the clubs is in Johnstone, the other one is Port Morant All-Star.
Yes.
That those clubs wrote asking for assistance.
Yes.
It was approved, and the money was at the Western Sports. Can you imagine the Member of Parliament, after losing on October 18th, authorized her driver to go to Western Sports to pick up personal items?
Hear this.
And I tell you, these are personal items that she wear. You see her jumping up and down in some tights.
Leggings.
I have the receipt.
A bumbo clad shot, nasty girl, Michelle Charles. The tights money me I go want it back. Dirty idiot girl. The tights so you jump up in a bill video. Me I go want back your money because I'm your man. You can't use my taxpayer money to buy tights, dirty girl. Should be shame of yourself. You get enough money for your pay, dirty blood clot mad girl. Me I go want back the tights money, you hear pussy? The same tights money, dirty Michelle Charles. Me go want it back. But you home sweet home, you come back for. Better you stay home sweet home, you know. Cause you come back right now, you come back right in our arms. We now make you get to you know. The police have a whole up. Me go want back the tights money. Mad girl. Me go want back the tights. You know listen this.
No, Sir Jamaica, this
is
what
dangerous.
A wonderful Member of Parliament. Hey, Rose Shaw,
Winifred,
going
big
there,
up.
she has sit down and she has analyzed every expenditure when Michelle Charles went in there and did over her 5 years, you know.
But this a girl know nothing about herself, man. You know like this is our crowd. The former Member of Parliament, Michelle Charles, when daddy thief how much acre of land in St. Thomas. Use taxpayer money sending driver go pick up tithes like how we are a man, like how we breed him. Come and tithes. The dirty mad girl can buy for himself. Come and tithes. Look how tithes cheap at town. Look how tithes cheap down at town. The girl can go down at town with one $1,500, $2,000. Go buy one heap of tithes. But now the mad girl decides they want to buy tithes out of free taxpayer money. You see, for that reason, that girl, me go want back the tithes money. Me go want back the tithes money. You know the tithes money could have buy 1/10. Give somebody in Westmoreland. You know, so the tithes money could have buy 1/10. Give somebody who sleep out the door in Westmoreland. But no, this mad girl, take the money we could have buy, even a couple cases of water and some more food. Give people in Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth, you know, the mad girl use the taxpayer money and buy tithes. I find lose, you know. So you say, here, if she lose, she just can't walk away. She have to say, alright, I'm going to spend some more taxpayer money for you last. Alright, it going to cost you.
So you want to tell me, Jamaica, when I saw the bloggers them talking about it, you know, I decided I was not going to speak because sometimes when we see a hot topic, we're not supposed to jump on it until you have concrete proof. And then me see the receipt them start circulate, and then me see the member of parliament now coming out and speak. I said, no, this needs an investigation. I think Mocha needs to intervene. Who is giving Michelle Charles access to CDF money? She is no longer the member of parliament. She should not have access to the public purse. Jamaica, where them has something here ever happened? We're talking about the Jamaica Labour Party, you know. You hear what Member Shaw say?
Michelle Charles, but I like to know what take off your panty. Because anybody that take off your panty don't have nothing about themselves. You cannot believe Michelle Charles come together now. Make every taxpayer people in Jamaica, even the madman, contribute to the title share wear and have man. I would like to know which man I take off a panty there, you know, because better you left him. Because if you will have to jump up together now to buy your one tights. You don't deserve to have a man. You don't deserve to have a man. I might be no man. Because you look, you're short and tough, you know, so no man not really comfortable with you. You could have baby father. But I don't think you have no current man. Because you're short and tough. No man not going to stay with you for long. Race your love, use taxpayer money by tights. We're going to dig deep into this girl, you know, and see what else she use taxpayer money and buy, you know, because you never see smoke without fire, you know. Maybe this is just a look ice of the iceberg, you know, man. We're going to dig deep into this girl, you know. As it seems to this girl like use taxpayer money to buy personal stuff. She could have used the taxpayer money buy knickers store. She could have used taxpayer money buy knickers store, G-string and French cut. And Victoria, I think Victoria will keep it secret. But see the secret about out. So Victoria no keep no secret for her. This girl dey on a shopping spree. This girl dey on a shopping spree with taxpayer money. Jesus mercy. All tight.
Rose Shaw made it clear. Rose Shaw made it clear, Jamaica, that October 18th, long after the September 3rd general election, this woman had access to the public's purse. But how? When Parliament would have dissolved.
Andrew, how Michelle Charles have taxpayer money to spend after Parliament dissolve? Because if you authorize that, you know, Andrew, You're giant in charge of him because at the time you was nobody, you know, you was just a little thief in boy. Because Parliament did dissolve, you never have no power. So you couldn't authorize Michelle Charles to spend taxpayer money. So we are going to dig deep into this thing. So if you authorized by Andrew Holness to go giant in charge because he never have the power to do that. Andrew Holness, him never have the power to fee himself to spend taxpayer money. Andrew Holness never have the power for him himself spend taxpayer money. Much as this blood clot major girl have credit card and swipe. I buy tights. Eh? Look on this girl. I'm gonna zoom up. Look on the girl. Look on the blood clot girl. This are the girl where I use taxpayer money. I buy tights. This is the girl where I use taxpayer money. I buy common tights. This is a girl I can buy, you know. And I talk about she run dental place. Eh? This girl who run dental place can't buy tights. See this girl here? When you screenshot it and look upon her. When you see her, you call her tights. I talk to the people them at St. Thomas. When you see that girl here pass, just call her tights. Use tights and move her from St. Thomas. Anyone who see her, just call her tights. She will know when I talk. Just say tights. What go on tights? Yeah, just her new name is none more fucking Michelle Charles. Her new name is Tights. When you see Michelle Charles and you say, what go on Tights? Make sure she can't take it, make sure you have to run left St. Thomas. So use the tight slang and move her up. When you see her, just call her Tights. You know here, sir? Anybody watch me from St. Thomas, Portland? When you see this mad girl, just say Tights. Anyone who see her, Tights. Even if she dip on her live, just go into the comment section and say, what go on Tights? If she dip on anyone who see her, just Tights. Her new name are Tights until she pay back the money. Here, sir?
Long before August 18, when was nomination day. And worse, the day when they met their fate, September 3rd. How this woman, she went to Western Sport, she used her BNS Bank of Nova Scotia bank card and she swiped 400,000 taxpayers dollars from the CDF and she went again and she swiped 399,000.
400,000 one go.
Eh? And
395,000 second go.
It would have ended there. She went and she swiped again for personal reasons such as shoes and tights.
Whoa.
And crack heel back balm fluid.
Crack heel back and balm fluid. Crack heel. Oh. Me know say she have to buy the crack heel back. Me know she have to buy the crack heel back. She don't want the crack heel back for her heel back alone, you know. Because the whole of she look crack up. The whole of she look like we have jolt. Her body look like he have jolt. She just look crack up. So she buy shoes, tights, and heel and balm for heel back. So you not buy none for your face and your face a crack up too. Short girl, how you not take no balm for your face and your face a crack up? This little short midget girl, you know, is in short like in Poopa. Where them see man in Poopa suck out tongue pan picture. Eh? Don't have in tongue now crack up. Where you have nothing for your tongue? Can you believe this girl use taxpayer money? Buy shoes, tights, and balm for her tough heel back. Ross, Chrissy, at them I spend taxpayer money at them. Jesus mercy God, tights. When you see her, you call her tights. Or tough heel back. Tights are tight. Mrs. Tough heel back tights. Or tights tough heel back. Anyone of the name you can flex. When you flex the two name. Sometimes when you see her, you call her tough heel back. One next time when you see her, you call her tights. Like if a girl that go down a town and thief, anything she thief, you call her. You understand? She thief wig, you say, oh, wig. Well, go on. Say, girl, I thief a wig down a town with you, you know. So, see, girl, I use taxpayer money buy tights for herself. and buy balm for her tough heel back. Then how for her heel back tough and she not do no hard work. She just born tough. She must give her mother a hard time for birth. She must give her mother a hard time for come out with her tough body. It look like she tough and she a baby, you know. Like she born tough. Eh? Look like she born tough. You know the first time bulla there. Remember them first time cartwheel bulla there. Then when you broke it cross it like outside part just crack up. Like you broke it in a two half. It just crack up. See her there? She cow foot. She tougher than cow foot. She tougher than cow foot. Cause remember you have what the thing name? Pressure cooker can cook cow foot, you know. But she can't go in a pressure cooker. You have a plan for just cut down one dry tree, one whole a dry tree, and see I go do 1 week of cooking. Now one of them half a jump pan. 1 week of cooking now half a jump pan. Just make up a big fire with the whole tree. 1 week of cooking for them a tough folder. Remember she never do no hard work. She never do no hard work because she a politician daughter. So what could have cost for her heel back for her tough? So she have to go buy balming for her heel back. Eh? She have to born tough. She have to born tough.
Stacking gears for...
She buy stacking too. But she a shop. Whenever Black Friday sale she go on. This Michelle Charles will go on Black Friday sale.
Herself, personal items. This is how this woman continue to live in Jamaica.
Michelle Charles use taxpayer money go on Black Friday sale. You should be shame. What a blood clot girl good for the worthless man. What a girl worthless. What a... How this a drunker come back after oh God?
Eh? And we're asking respectfully.
We not deal with no respectful way. We not give no thief no respect. We deal with thief like Jankro. We not no respect for no thief. We deal with thief like Jankro. No respect for thief. So what you ask me, boss? You talk to this Jankro on the screen?
That Michelle Charles issue an apology to the people of Eastern St. Thomas.
You know, say me no want no apology. But I like she get locked up for what she do. And then she have to, anybody who give her the card, she have to call her name. I no want to apologize to your sad mama, your sad papa. We don't apologize for you. With blood clot, prison time. And you must make name me call your culprit. We give you the card to spend. That we are deal with. We don't want to keep your apology to yourself. Apologize to your tough heel back.
And I'm asking the opposition to give a statement exposing.
Yeah, man, tomorrow, man. And hey, if you remember, so tomorrow the big protest, you know. If you want to just join the live, don't forget, tomorrow, I'm going to find back the time. I'm going to play back London 45 at the time. But remember, tomorrow are the protests. So you can go from Cockput and then Jazz. You can roll out. If the rest of you not come from country, you roll out in the early morning. So you reach a town like 8 o'clock. Having a breakfast. You don't worry about nothing, you know, because the Lord will provide. Because you not go for a ready cast, though. So you just put God in front of you. You rise in the morning. You just chant a reverence and just head off. Because this is the time, you know, when we are going to show the world, say, we can come together for a ready cast. Saying? So this is a global thing, you know. The world are looking, you know. So if you hear my voice for the first time and you live in Jamaica, just know say tomorrow the big protest. You hear me I say? If you hear my voice for the first time, tomorrow is the big protest downtown Kingston. So all, just like how you jump on a bus and go them big rally, you do it for yourself now. It is full time now. You do something great for yourself. And tomorrow is that time. Parliament are open tomorrow. It's going to be pandemonium outside. Tomorrow. You understand? Tomorrow is normal. Turn black up tomorrow. When I go turn black, when I think say Christmas come again. The bus them are rolling from St. Thomas, from Portland, from Westmoreland, from Mandeville, from Montego Bay, from Hanover, from all about Ochi, all about Clarendon, all about. The bus them are rolling from tomorrow for the big protest. Tomorrow protest is, you never see it before. The protest tomorrow is something where the world gonna witness. So just remember, anything we do tomorrow, we postpone it. Anything we do tomorrow, we only have one mission, and for make our voice be heard. That are the only thing we have for our mind for tomorrow. No work, nothing. Taxi man withdraw the service, all boot for a pint of town. So the man them have the vaccine, and just carry some people. And chump up, and if I some bread and thing on can buy for the bus load, you just buy for the bus load and a back a case of soda, 2 cases of soda, a couple cases of water. If that way you don't want to take it, you do it that way. If you can't afford box food, you do it that way. But you just carry somebody with you know. Just carry somebody with you know. So don't bother drive with a van empty or your vehicle empty. No. Bring somebody with you. And go full up down a town. Because the media go present, you know. Local and international media go present. So tomorrow is the day that the Lord has made for you to make a change. You please come out and make your voice be heard. This is for you do it for yourself now. You don't do it because you don't get 5,000 for go up on a bus and put on a t-shirt. No. You don't do it for yourself now because you don't want a better Jamaica. So the people that have the vehicle, make sure you not care somebody with you know. Saying and sharing is caring. So if you know the money set away, you just buy some bread and some bully beef and some back of soda and some things and just know say yo. And a belly full thing when I do this for already because and I saw the thing said and more time when I have to make sacrifice, you know. See me I deal with? So every taxi man, every bus driver, when you have a vehicle, just plan say tomorrow you kill the day, you're not gonna no work. You're not gonna no work. Every boat for a pint down a town. Every taxi man, every bus driver. Because remember, police that kill taxi man without a reason to, you know, because either day last year, when I see the policeman shoot one taxi man, kill him man on the spot. Taxi man wouldn't carry load a passenger. The policeman just go out and decide saying want to make one up. We see it happen. So every taxi man, every bus driver, every bike rider, all boot for a pint down a town. Tomorrow is the day the Lord has made.
What this woman would have done with taxpayers' dollars. Can you imagine while you were there? You know, feel say you rob and thief enough, Michelle? And now that you're no longer there, you're still finding ways to manipulate this.
So you see what I go on. Must say me can find back London 45. I say me can find back London 45 partially. Go on to me say me to delete it. But tomorrow, I think of 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock. I think 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock. She'd say. One of them. 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Saying. But. Let's see all this. What's it there? Now so much things, you know. I'm going to close off, you know. I'm going to close off.
Блядь, я закричу.
Sweetheart, though.
Блядь, я закричу.
Sweetheart, how Andrew get locked up? She fuck her.
Блядь, я закричу.
Boy, hey, that's something I gonna feel good too, you know. When I come for Andrew, you know, man, that's something I gonna feel good. I'm gonna book my holiday. I gonna go and keep check on it, you know, to book my holiday. Because I'm bound have to book my holiday. My name bound have to book my holiday. Yo, here St. Margaret, here, big up on yourself. The last time, I look upon these two lovers. Look how this one come grab up a man. Look how this one and I blush. But the two of them are blush. Look at them face. The two of them are blush. Eh? Look on the two of them face. How this man a member? Eh? How this man a member? Look at now. Look how this man a blush. Me never see this man hold on for no woman in a parliament and a blush so. Eh? You never see it yet? Talk it true to God love. Who never see Desmond Mackenzie hug up anyone and colleague them. The woman them from theme side. And this type of jar upon them face. But look how angry man. Look how angry man. Eh? Eh? Look how angry man. Look how Desmond Mackenzie grippy man. Look. Look how angry man. But see next time around I say, you know. Look, see your finger there, man, the orange thing there. With the arrow. Look, see your finger around there, say, you know. So him pulling the man pan him, you know. Him grip him, you know. And pulling the man pan him, you know. And this one I know, hear the dog shit.
You're seeing what joined up government is. Minister Matthew Samuda has been on me day and night.
All Jamaicans grow up know say batty boy if he dead. I know if not, but them know.
I know if not, but them know. Big up everybody who they here. Chrissy, whole up of love, you know. Black Beauty, everybody who check in. Everybody who check in, I really appreciate, you know. Big up on yourself. One love, you hear that? One talking man TV could have never two, but we're not going to tolerate this type of dog shit in our country. You hear this, man? See, I got broke you in this fuckery. And you broke in this abridging in a hit and a show ownership. Look on Flavor William over there, so. Why you never go hug up Flavor? Why you never go grab up Flavor William, so? Eh? And you, me here say, you are Venetia Phillip. So allegations around you and Venetia Phillip, you know. So you put something in this guy here. And I put in a Venetia Phillip. That is why I know say Venetia Phillip was one of those. One labor right bicycle. We don't have no brake, no gear, no seat. Just a labor right bicycle. Everybody just take up your ridey and just lean up your sidewalk. Somebody just jump on your ridey, lean up a sidewalk. Hey, look more, yeah, man.
Well, this is the original Talk Your Mind TV. I'm Crazy J representing every time. Talk Your Mind, let them know. I'm Mr. Second. Circle talk your mind because you come for chat it up. Chat about Jamaica when the government mash up. Circle talk your mind because you're well dangerous. I me say corruption a lick and it a lick and it a lick. Me say corruption a lick, talk your mind, talk it. Me say corruption a lick and it a lick and it a lick. Me say corruption a lick, talk your mind, talk it. Hey, when corruption thing it a go stop. How this a government a can't win back. SSL big E that thing that. You better bring back the 5 laptop. Investigation we want know that. Mine a your name dep on the top. So me say man when you a try hide that. Me say corruption a kick and it a kick and it a kick. Me say corruption a kick, talk your mind, talk it. Me say corruption a kick and it a kick and it a kick. Me say corruption a kick, talk your mind, talk it. Me say talk your mind because the place want fix. Now have no money for go in a market. Can't afford medication if you feel sick. Go hospital you have to pay for the trip. Also John Brown get fed up at it. When rain start fall and the roof start drip. Statement for write and him can't write it. Hey Jamaica no come listen this. The fireman said them want more equip. When the fire start them not have nothing for out it. Me say corruption a kick a it a kick a it a kick. Me say corruption a kick, talk your mind, talk it. Me say corruption a kick a it a it a it a kick. Me say corruption a kick, talk your mind, talk it. Yo, what kind of fed up of that system, man? You understand? You think control? Yeah, man. Them a do some things in our eyes, brethren. Free Rasta. And some people see it and afraid for talk, you know. Talk out. You understand? But we now sit down and watch certain things that go on and don't talk, you know. We will speak out. You understand? That's what the thing there.